Hello everybody and welcome to Psychology Seminar. This is the major seminar for anybody who's in a psychology major, and we are happy to have you back. This is a quick overview of the course. We're going to start by taking a look at where the syllabus is and talking about some of the more important aspects of the course that you need to be paying attention to. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. If you go to the seminar Blackboard page, you're going to find that the syllabus is under the syllabus content area. If you open the syllabus, it opens up as a PDF, and you can read this at your leisure. It's not lengthy, so please do read through it. If you have any questions, certainly let us know. We are going to once again break down into two different groups where the students who are under 60 credit hours, so basically the freshmen and sophomores, will be with me, Professor Haggerty. Anybody who has over 60 credits, usually those are juniors and seniors, you'll be working with Professors Russ and Moore. You can find our email addresses here as well. Our offices are in Mott 109, but keep in mind that we are not having people come into the office suite. If you've been in here before, you know that there aren't 6 feet in any direction that we can have people passing by, so be careful not to come into the office suite. We'd appreciate that. We want to stay well. We all have office hours, and you can either check the schedules on the door if we have those posted on the exterior door. You can also take a look at our office hours in the content area here in Blackboard. We will have those posted as we have those available. Our office hours are generally going to be done via Zoom, so keep that in mind. We will be meeting for seminar via Zoom as well on Wednesdays from 9 to 10:20. Our sessions may or may not go to the 10:20 mark, but that is the time that is designated for this class. Please take a moment to read through the course description and learn about the learning outcomes. Those are important for you to keep in mind as for the reason why we are holding seminar. Rather than having a strictly attendance-based attendance policy, we're having an engagement policy this semester. What that means is that you will be given a grade based both on your attendance at the Zoom sessions as well as the engagement through the discussion post that we're going to have. Engagement for this semester will equal 50% of your final grade in the course, and your assignments will equal the other 50%. So the engagement policy will be a simple ratio of the amount of sessions that you are present for through Zoom. So we'll just take the percentage of sessions that you are through Zoom, and we will also include your work in the discussion posts. Each cluster or cohort will have a discussion post, or excuse me, 2 discussion posts. So the freshman and sophomore will have 2 discussion posts that they will have to do through Blackboard, and the juniors and seniors will have 2 discussion posts they'll have to do through Blackboard. We won't have a discussion post that includes everybody at once, just for the sake of the sheer numbers. It's difficult to moderate conversations among that many people. The assignments that you'll have due are related to the overall goals of seminar, and your assignments will be based on whether or not you are a freshman, sophomore, or a junior, senior. Each group will have 2 different assignments that will be used to help guide you through the points that we want you to be familiar with for seminar. You can read about the discussion forums here, and we have the topics posted as much as we have them available right now. Sometimes the topics are in flux because we wait to start the semester to determine what kind of topics we will cover in the discussion posts. You can see how we are grading the discussion post. You essentially get half of your discussion post grade for the initial post that you make, and then the response post is worth 50% as well. So starting a conversation and maintaining a conversation through the discussion boards are equally important to us. Again, the discussion posts are combined with your Zoom attendance for your engagement grade, which is half of your overall seminar grade, and the other half is for the assignments that you have due. So that is the syllabus. You can look at the course calendar that's attached to the syllabus below, and I'll walk you through what that's going to mean for everybody right now. When you see a yellow highlighted seminar topic, that means that we are meeting all together through a Zoom session. If you see a green highlighted topic for seminar, that means that it is freshmen and sophomores meeting in a Zoom session. And then the blue one means that the juniors and seniors will be meeting in a Zoom session. When you see a day where we are meeting separately, that means that you are meeting with your group only and not combined. So when you go to look at the Zoom class for that day, make sure that you log into the correct one. They will be labeled Zoom class for freshmen and sophomores or Zoom class for juniors and seniors. When there is a topic that is not highlighted at all, that means that we are not meeting via Zoom as a group. In some cases, we may be setting up advising sessions via Zoom, but that's done through office hours, not through the Zoom class. So again, if you see a yellow highlighted seminar topic, we'll be meeting as an entire seminar. Everybody goes to the same Zoom session. If you're meeting as a freshman and sophomore group, then yours will be green. If you're meeting as the junior senior group, then it will be highlighted in blue. Keep in mind that some of these topics are able to change based on the need or what's going on. And also keep in mind that regardless of whether we are meeting as an institution completely remotely or as we are right now, it won't affect seminar. Another column that you need to pay attention to is the assignment column. So you have assignments that are due by 9 o'clock on the day of the seminar period that they are scheduled. For example, the junior and senior discussion board number 1, all the responses are due by 9 o'clock on September 9th. The first assignment for the juniors and seniors is due on September 16th. Again, that's due before seminar on that day. Freshmen and sophomores have a discussion board that's due on the 23rd and an assignment that's due on the 30th. Then the freshmen and sophomore have their second discussion board due on October 14th. Juniors and seniors have their second assignment due on the 28th of October. Juniors and seniors have their second discussion board on November 4th, and freshmen and sophomores have their second assignment due on the November 18th. As you can see, each group has 2 discussion boards and 2 assignments. If you have any questions on the course calendar, feel free to reach out. That is the syllabus and course calendar. Let's take a look at the structure of Blackboard to make sure that you know where everything else is. If you're a freshman and sophomore and need to view your assignments to complete them, you click on the freshman and sophomore assignment content area and you can look at the assignments. So you have the first assignment has some resources attached to it as well as a tutorial on how to complete it. The freshman and sophomore assignment number 2 has not been created yet. That'll be based on the need of the group as we go through the semester. Junior and senior assignments are posted right now. You are focusing on plagiarism, so the activity that you have is based on an outside resource. You complete the tutorial from the University of Maryland Global Campus, and then you will upload a screenshot of the completion page to this assignment. For example, you would click on the assignment once you've done it. You take your screenshot and you upload it through the attached files. You browse your computer, you find the screenshot, and then you upload it and you click submit and you're done. You will do that for the second assignment as well. The first and second assignments are related to each other. When you want to find your discussions, you go to the discussion tab, and right now we have the freshman and sophomore discussions loaded using the rubric that is presented to you. And the discussion forums for the juniors and seniors are forthcoming, but they will be available soon. When you are attending class, you click on Zoom class, and that will open up the Zoom LTI. And when you do that, you will see that all of our seminars are listed. The seminar session on Wednesday, August 19th is a combined session. You click on that and you will be able to register for that session, which will register you for all future combined sessions. And then you will launch the meeting and you will be able to engage with us. We have you registering for all of the seminar meetings. That way we can take attendance. When you log into your Zoom session, it will let us know, and it'll also let us know when you leave, so that if you're only showing up for a few minutes and leaving, you obviously won't get credit for that. Please be sensitive to time and log in early so that we can start right on time. When we have sessions that meet separately, like on Wednesday, September 2nd, the freshman and sophomore will meet at a different Zoom session than the juniors and seniors. The juniors and seniors Zoom sessions will be entered soon. We wanted to get this tutorial out even though we haven't added all the Zoom sessions yet. They will be there. As you can see, we have a mix of combined and individual sessions, so make sure that you are looking at first the right date and the right Zoom session if we do have them separate for that date. We will have resources available to you for certain seminar sessions. For example, right now we have a couple loaded that have to do with the current status of racial tension in America, especially with regard to the killings of blacks by law enforcement. We're going to talk a little bit about that as a seminar group. We won't have a discussion post on that, but we will have a time for us to talk about the implications of that for psychology and some of the responses in response to racialized violence. We're going to situate our conversations around the APA because that's our governing body, the American Psychological Association, and some of the action steps that they have put out as a response to this as an organization. As psychology majors, we need to align ourselves to our professional affiliations in order to help guide our thought process through this. So be particularly careful about how you are parsing this information out and remaining rooted in the discipline. When you want to find out how to schedule appointments for office hours, you can visit our office hours, so Dr. Haggerty, Dr. Moore, Dr. Russ, and we have various ways of scheduling them. And if you want to schedule an office hour with me, you can go here and you can see my Calendly pages embedded. For example, if you wanted to schedule an appointment on the 19th, then you would click on the 19th and you would select a time that you'd be able to schedule an appointment. And we would meet via Zoom. So be prepared for all of our sessions to be via Zoom. You can sign up for text reminders, etc. this way too. When you want to look at your grades, you can click on the My Grades function, and you will notice that the grades for freshmen, sophomores, and for juniors and seniors are all loaded together. You can ignore the ones that don't pertain to you. They won't impact your grade whatsoever, so keep that in mind. The weighted total at the top is going to be what your grade is at any moment. Keep in mind that if we don't have a grade entered for you, then it won't impact your overall grade. For example, if you're late with an assignment that you end up not turning in at all, once we enter a 0 for that assignment, it'll make your grade go down. So keep in mind that if there is no grade for your assignment, it does not impact your grade until we enter one. I think that's all we'll cover for now. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to any of us and we'd be happy to help you. Well, we look forward to this being a good semester. It's a little unconventional, but we think that it can be successful nonetheless. Maybe moving to remote learning is the new norm. We're not sure, but we're certainly going to make the best of it because we can, and we are flexible and adaptable psychology majors. We look forward to seeing you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.